Welcome back, everyone, to Dialoguing English Podcast. I'm Sophia, your host, and if this is your first time here, hi, hello, welcome. And before anything else, don't forget to like this episode, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss our daily English practice. Yes, daily. We are here every single day helping you speak English naturally, one conversation at a time.
Every day, guys. I barely sleep. Sophia keeps me here recording 24/7.
Oh, please. You sleep like a baby. Actually, speaking of sleep, today's episode is perfect because today we're talking about something everyone in the world does, our night routine.
Yeah, daily routine at night. Sounds relaxing already.
Exactly. Tonight, we're diving into everything people do after work, after school, after a long, exhausting day. The little rituals, the habits, the weird traditions. And James has a lot of weird ones.
Oh, here we go. I knew this episode was going to expose me.
Of course, that's what the listeners want. Authentic content, real life, real English, real James suffering.
If that helps people learn English, okay, fine. I will sacrifice myself.
Perfect. Let's start from the beginning of the night. So, James, when does your night officially begin?
Honestly, my night begins the second I walk through my front door after work. I just drop everything, kick my shoes off like they were trying to murder me, and say, I'm done. That's it. That's the ceremony.
That's relatable. So, step one, James enters the house and dramatically collapses.
Yes, exactly. And then the first thing I always do is change clothes. Immediately. I need to escape my day clothes.
Yes, this is a universal feeling. Day clothes feel like responsibility. Night clothes feel like freedom.
Exactly. Some people light candles. I put on pajamas. Same effect.
Okay, so after changing into your freedom uniform, what's next?
Dinner. Always dinner. Because if I don't eat, I turn into a monster.
He does. I've seen it. Not cute.
Hey, I'm just food sensitive.
Anyway, what do you usually eat at night?
Well, it depends. If I'm tired, I order takeout. If I'm really tired, I eat cereal.
Ah, yes, the adult survival menu.
And if I'm feeling responsible, I cook something simple. Pasta, grilled chicken, rice, vegetables, the basics.
Nice. I feel like dinner is one of the most important parts of the night routine. People have all kinds of habits with this. Some eat early, some eat super late.
Some forget to eat.
Me. That's me. I get busy and suddenly it's midnight and I'm like, why am I shaking?
And I'm like, Sophia, you need food. Humans need food.
Okay, but after dinner, what's next?
Dishwashing. Unfortunately,
Ugly truth, nobody likes it.
no one. But I learned something important. If I don't do the dishes at night, I hate myself in the morning.
Yes, waking up to a messy kitchen is like immediate depression.
Exactly. So washing the dishes is part of my protect tomorrow James routine.
I love that. Self-care for the future.
After that, I like to relax a little. Usually I take a warm shower.
A night shower is the best. Morning showers are for waking up. Night showers are for therapy.
Exactly. They wash the day away.
You should trademark that.
I know, right?
So walk us through your shower routine. Do you sing? Do you think about life? Do you plan your future? Do you rehearse arguments?
All of the above. The shower is my TED Talk stage.
I knew it!
After the shower, I put on some comfortable clothes, usually a hoodie and sweatpants, And that's when I start my favorite part of the evening, my downtime.
Which means?
Depends on the day. Sometimes I watch a show, sometimes I read a book, sometimes I play games, sometimes I do nothing, like literally stare at a wall.
That's my favorite activity too.
It's therapeutic.
Do you use your phone a lot at night?
Yes and no. I try not to. I really try. But then my phone is like, hey, James, what if you just watch one video? And suddenly it's 2 a.m.
Classic. The one video lie.
But I've been trying to reduce screen time, especially before bed. It really affects sleep.
Absolutely. Blue light is the enemy of sleep.
So sometimes I switch to reading or journaling.
Journaling, really?
Yes, it helps me organize my thoughts, especially when my brain decides to think about everything that ever happened in my life exactly at midnight.
Relatable. Night brain is such a drama queen.
Exactly. Night brain is like, remember that embarrassing thing you did in 2009? And I'm like, no, I don't want to remember that.
But you will, says the night brain.
So journaling helps put the drama on paper instead of in my head.
Love that. So after relaxing, what's the last stage of your night routine?
Bedtime, but I have a small ritual.
Of course you do.
I always clean my room a little before sleeping. Just 2 or 3 minutes.
What? Why?
Because waking up in a tidy room feels like starting the day with a win.
Okay, that's actually smart.
And then I brush my teeth, drink a little water, turn off the lights, and boom, bedtime.
Do you fall asleep fast?
Depends. Some days I knock out immediately. Other days I stare at the ceiling like a philosopher.
Understandable.
But I usually listen to something, calm music, white noise, sometimes an audiobook,
Nice. Very cozy.
and that's my night routine.
All right, James, that was a very detailed night routine. I love it. But now, it's my turn.
Oh, I've been waiting for this moment. Everyone, get ready. Sophia's night routine is something else.
Why do you say it like that? My routine is perfectly normal.
Because you have at least 9 steps before you even start your routine.
Okay, listen. I'm a night person. That means my brain wakes up at 8 p.m. So my night routine is basically my daytime routine.
Exactly. That's why this episode will last 3 hours.
Stop exaggerating. It's not that long. But yes, okay. My night officially starts after dinner because, unlike you, I don't eat right after arriving home.
Yeah, you enter your house like a ghost floating.
I do not float. I just move slower at night. It's part of the vibe.
Sure, you're vibing. Meanwhile, I'm starving.
Well, anyway, the first thing I do when I get home at night is very simple. I turn on my cozy lights, not the ceiling lights. Never the ceiling lights.
Right, if people turn on the big lights at night, they're dangerous.
Exactly. Big lights at night, that's chaos energy. Nighttime requires lamps, warm colors, soft brightness, the I'm tired but still alive vibe.
You're the CEO of ambiance.
Thank you. I take that title with pride.
So, cozy lights. Then what?
Then, I immediately put my hair up. Anyone with long hair knows this is the true moment when rest begins. A high messy bun is basically a declaration, I'm done with society.
That is very true. The hair up moment is universal.
At this point, I'm usually still wearing my day clothes. I stay like that for a little while because I like to take a break before doing anything else.
So your break starts before your routine, and then your night routine starts later.
Yes, you don't understand the art of relaxation.
I really don't.
So, after about 20 minutes of just sitting on my couch doing literally nothing, and I mean nothing, I finally get into something productive. Washing my face.
Your skincare routine is legendary.
It is. And it's not even long. People think I do 15 steps. No, I do 3 steps, but they are powerful.
Explain them to the people.
Step 1, cleanse. Step 2, serum. Step 3, moisturizer. That's it.
That sounds simple, actually.
It is simple, but at night, skincare hits different. It's like my skin is saying, "Thank you for cleaning the day off me."
Your skin talks?
Of course. Doesn't yours?
No, I think mine screams.
That's because you sleep with your phone on your face.
Okay, fair.
Anyway, after skincare, that's when I change clothes, unlike you who changes as soon as you walk in.
Because I value my survival.
I prefer to do it after my face routine because clean face plus clean pajamas equals emotional balance.
That makes sense, actually.
My pajamas depend on the temperature. If it's cold, I wear fluffy socks, soft pants, and a warm sweatshirt. If it's hot, oversized t-shirt, nothing else. Comfort above everything.
As it should be.
Okay, then comes dinner. Here's the thing. I don't like eating early. I like eating when I'm actually hungry, usually around 8 or 9 p.m.
That's illegal.
No, it's perfect. I get to cook slowly, with music, maybe a podcast playing.
Let me guess. You play jazz.
Yes, jazz at night is elite.
I knew it. You're a jazz at night person.
Absolutely. So, I cook something nice, sometimes pasta, sometimes vegetables with rice, sometimes a soup if I want comfort, and sometimes...
Let me say it. You order sushi.
Yes! Sushi is my love language.
I swear she eats sushi 3 times a week.
It's healthy and delicious and brings me joy.
No judgment. Sushi actually fits the night vibe.
After eating, I wash the dishes too. But I have a rule.
Oh boy.
I must listen to music while washing dishes. If there's no music, I can't do it. My soul refuses.
The drama.
It's not drama, it's motivation.
Sure.
Okay, after cleaning the kitchen, I enter the slow down part of my night.
Which lasts several hours.
Yes, I'm a night owl, remember? I'm most productive at night.
Explain your slow down phase.
It has levels.
Of course it does.
Level 1, hot tea, usually chamomile or mint. Very calming.
Tea at night is so cozy.
Level 2, activities. And this depends on my mood. Sometimes I read, sometimes I paint, sometimes I stretch, sometimes I organize my week, sometimes I watch an episode of something.
You do all of that at night?
Not on the same day. It depends on my mood. Nighttime is my me time. The world is quiet, no notifications, no people, just calm.
I think night people experience a different dimension.
We do. It's magical.
Do you use your phone a lot at night?
Not really. I avoid heavy content. I might scroll for 5 minutes and then stop. Nighttime is sacred for me. If I use my phone too much, it ruins the vibe.
That's impressive self-control.
Thank you. Years of practice.
Okay, so after tea and your many hobbies, what's your bedtime process?
The final ritual. First, I clean up my living room. Just like you clean your room a little, I clean the couch, fold blankets, put pillows back in place. It helps me wake up without feeling overwhelmed.
So we both protect our future selves.
Exactly. Then I go to the bathroom again, brush my teeth. Sometimes I put on lip balm. Then I fill a water bottle and take it to my room.
Water at night is essential.
Then I dim all the lights. I don't turn them off all at once. I reduce the brightness slowly. It helps my brain relax.
And then?
Then I journal. Not every night, but most nights. Just a page. Thoughts, ideas, feelings, whatever I want.
That's actually really healthy.
Thank you. After journaling, I put on some soft background audio, rain sounds, ocean waves, sometimes a soft piano playlist, and then I lay down.
Do you sleep quickly?
If I drink tea, yes. If I didn't drink tea, I might scroll on Pinterest for 10 minutes. But I try to sleep before midnight.
And that's the end.
That's the end. My routine is long but peaceful.
Honestly, It sounds nice. Complicated, but nice.
It's not complicated. It's just detailed.
Extremely detailed.
So, James, that's usually when I grab my book, adjust my pillows, and try to relax. But here's the funny part. Every night, I tell myself, I'll read just 10 minutes. And then suddenly it's midnight, and I'm still reading like my life depends on that chapter.
Oh, I totally get that feeling. Just one more chapter is the biggest lie we tell ourselves at night. And then the next morning, why am I tired? Who did this to me? Oh, it was me.
Yes, nighttime us never cares about morning us. They're basically enemies. Nighttime Sophia is like, let's read more, let's watch a video, let's reorganize the bookshelf. And morning Sophia is like, why are we like this?
Honestly, I think every person listening right now is nodding their head because nighttime routines are the most dangerous routines. You're either extremely productive or absolutely chaotic.
True. And speaking of chaos, I have to confess something. Sometimes I'm not proud of this. I scroll on my phone for way too long after reading.
There it is, the final boss of the night routine, the scroll.
It's terrible. I open the phone just to check something quick, and suddenly I'm watching videos about cooking, home cleaning hacks, baby penguins, and people renovating tiny houses.
Baby penguins at night? That's illegal. That's too cute. There should be a warning. Do not watch this after 10 p.m.
Exactly. And the algorithm knows. It's like, oh, you're trying to sleep? Here, watch the most adorable thing ever.
My problem isn't baby penguins. My problem is snack videos. I don't know why, but every night I get videos of people cooking giant sandwiches or perfect cheesy things. And I'm like, I'm not hungry, but maybe I am hungry? Maybe I need a sandwich right now?
This explains so much about you. But seriously, this social media scrolling moment is where nighttime routines get dangerous for sleep.
Yeah, and I always tell myself, James, stop scrolling, go to bed. But then my brain says, wait, look at this. 10 amazing ways to tie your shoelaces. And I don't even tie my shoes differently. Why am I watching those?
Because nighttime brains have zero logic. Zero. But here's something important for our listeners. Vocabulary. A lot of people talk about this moment with phrases like, I'm winding down. I'm scrolling through my phone. I'm catching up on social media. I'm watching videos before bed.
Yeah, winding down is a good one. Means you're relaxing, slowing your brain.
Exactly. Now, after this chaotic scrolling phase, I usually force myself to put the phone down.
Do you put your phone across the room?
Sometimes, yes. It's the only way. If it's next to me, I will grab it. If it's far, I'm too lazy to get up. That's my strategy.
That's genius. I should do that. But if I put my phone across the room, I'll forget it exists and oversleep because I won't hear the alarm.
True, that is a real risk. So after I put the phone away, that's when I finally try to sleep. I turn off the lights, do one last stretch, get comfortable, and...
Do you fall asleep immediately?
Oh, I wish. No. My brain decides it's time to think about everything. Childhood memories, grocery lists, embarrassing moments from high school, future goals, the history of socks, anything.
The history of socks. Sophia.
Listen, nighttime thoughts don't make sense. But yeah, I stay there for a bit until I can finally drift off. Okay, so let me recap your nighttime routine. Dinner, dishes, skincare, comfy clothes, reading, phone scrolling chaos, existential thoughts, sleep.
Yes, that's pretty accurate.
Mine is Similar, but also completely different. After dinner, I start by cleaning the kitchen, and I actually enjoy that part. It's like therapy.
Okay, that's suspicious. Nobody enjoys cleaning the kitchen.
No, really. I put on some music, usually quiet jazz, and I just wash dishes and wipe counters. It's peaceful.
All right, fair. If there's music involved, that makes things better. After that, I make myself tea every night.
Every night?
Every night. It's my ritual. Chamomile tea if I want to relax, mint tea if I need to digest after dinner, lemon ginger tea if I feel fancy.
That's adorable.
Thank you. Then, while I drink tea, I sit on the couch and check my planner for the next day. I write down anything I need to do.
Okay, wow, look at you being productive. I love that.
It helps me feel prepared because if I don't write things down at night, I will forget everything in the morning.
That is relatable content.
After the planner moment, I take a quick shower, but not a long shower. If I stay too long, I wake up too much and can't sleep.
Right. A hot shower makes you relax, but a long shower gives you energy. There's a fine balance.
Exactly. Then skincare. Yes, I do skincare. Don't judge me.
James, I celebrate that. Men should do skincare too. Take care of yourselves.
I have a 3-step routine. Wash, moisturize, done. But sometimes I use a face mask.
Stop it. You use face masks?
Only sometimes. Don't expose me in front of the audience like this.
I love it. We need a whole episode about nighttime skincare vocabulary.
Please, no. So after skincare, I change into comfortable clothes and sit in bed. But here's my problem. Reading makes me fall asleep too fast.
Really? That sounds like a superpower.
No, it's terrible. I read 2 pages and boom, gone. I can't finish anything.
Okay, that's fair. So what do you do instead?
I stretch. Just simple stretches. It helps relax everything.
I should do that more often. Stretching at night feels so good.
It's amazing. And then I put on a podcast.
Not hours, right?
Sometimes hours. I listen to check how I sound.
Oh, wow. I could never listen to myself. I'd be like, why do I sound like that? Who is she?
You sound great. But yes, I listen to podcasts, soft voices, calm topics, because it helps my brain focus on something simple.
Do you ever fall asleep with the podcast still playing?
Every night. The podcast continues without me. It's basically having a conversation with my unconscious.
I love that mental image. But okay, here's the plot twist. Even though I do all these relaxing things, I still end up thinking too much when I lie down. Same! It's like the brain waits all day and then says, perfect, she's finally quiet. Time to think about everything.
Everything. Past, present, future, alternate timelines, things that never happened.
Yes! I think this is universal human experience.
Definitely. But eventually, I fall asleep. Usually faster than I expect.
So that's your nighttime routine. I love it. Tea, planner, shower, skincare, stretching, podcast, overthinking, sleep.
It sounds beautiful when you say it.
Because it is beautiful. Nighttime routines are personal, comforting, and full of little details that help us slow down and reflect.
Yeah, and I think it's great English practice too because people can describe their own routines with simple structures like, I start by, then I, after that, before bed, I, finally, I.
Exactly. Talking about routines is perfect for beginners and intermediates. Simple grammar, useful vocabulary, real-life topics.
And everybody has a nighttime routine, even if it's chaotic.
Especially if it's chaotic. So, what should we explore next in this episode? I think we should talk about weekend night routines because those are completely different.
Oh, yes. Weekend nights are wild.
Let's get into that in the next part. So, weekend nights. These are a completely different universe.
Absolutely. Whole new dimension. My weekend routine is like my weekday routine's rebellious cousin.
Same. During the week, I'm responsible, organized, mature, but on the weekend, suddenly I think I'm a teenager again.
Right? On weeknights, I'm in bed early, skincare done, tea made. On weekends, I'm like, who needs sleep? Time is an illusion.
Exactly. Let's break this down. On Friday nights, I finish work and my brain says, "Congratulations, you survived another week. Now, chaos."
Friday night energy is so real. Sometimes I go out with friends, sometimes I watch movies, sometimes I just do absolutely nothing but stay awake anyway.
Yes, it's not even about doing something exciting. It's about refusing to sleep because you don't want the night to end.
That's deeply emotional and deeply true.
So, what's your Friday night routine?
Okay, picture this. I get home, kick off my shoes dramatically. That part is essential. Change into more comfortable clothes, and then I open the fridge like it's going to magically show something new.
That is the universal human Friday night activity. Open fridge, stare, close fridge, repeat.
Exactly. Then I usually cook something special, which basically means something with more cheese.
That sounds like happiness.
It is. And after that, I pick a movie. Now, this is where things get tricky. I spend more time choosing a movie than watching it.
Oh my gosh, yes. You scroll and scroll and scroll, and then suddenly it's midnight and you still haven't picked anything.
And in the end, I choose something I've already seen.
Of course, comfort movie.
Exactly. Then I watch, usually with snacks, and then I go to bed way too late, but I tell myself, it's fine. It's Saturday tomorrow.
I love how you justify it to yourself.
We all do this.
Okay, now my Friday night routine. I often cook something too, sometimes pasta, sometimes soup, comfort food. And then I do my favorite Friday tradition. I wash my hair, put on a face mask, and pretend I'm at a spa.
Okay, that's cute. That's self-care energy.
It is. Then I watch a show, something light, something funny, and then I also stay awake way too long doing absolutely nothing important.
Perfect. Now, what about Saturday night routines?
Saturday nights are my wild card. Sometimes I go out, sometimes I stay in. Sometimes I start a home project at 10 p.m. for no reason.
Why do we do that? Why does the brain say, it's late? Perfect time to reorganize the closet.
I don't know, but it happens. What about you?
Saturday night is my social night. If I'm going to meet friends, it's usually Saturday. Dinner, movies, karaoke.
James, please tell me you do karaoke.
I do, and I'm amazing. Terrible, but amazing.
I want a full karaoke episode. I'm not kidding.
Absolutely not.
We'll see.
But yeah, Saturday nights are fun. If I stay home, I usually experiment with cooking, new recipes. Sometimes a disaster, sometimes incredible.
Then you go to bed late again, right?
Of course, it's the weekend. No guilt.
Okay, now, Sunday nights. The emotional roller coaster.
Oh, yes. Sunday night energy is heavy.
Sunday night is the pre-Monday fear.
Sunday scaries.
Exactly. My Sunday night routine is the most organized. Laundry, meal prep, light cleaning, shower, skincare, maybe a relaxing playlist. Like I'm preparing for battle.
That's the perfect description. I'm the same. Sunday night is my reset night. I get everything ready so Monday morning is less painful.
And strangely, Sunday nights feel peaceful, quiet, slow, like the world is taking a deep breath.
I actually sleep the best on Sunday nights, maybe because I'm tired from the weekend chaos.
Probably. But that's the daily routine at night in all its versions: weekday nights, weekend nights, Sunday nights,
So many emotions, so many habits.
and so much English vocabulary people can use to describe their own routines.
Exactly. And let's review some useful language from today's conversation.
I wind down at night.
I get into my pajamas.
I brush my teeth.
I wash my face.
I scroll through my phone.
I binge watch a show.
I stay up late.
I go to bed early.
I fall asleep quickly.
I relax before bed.
I make a cup of tea.
I prepare for the next day.
I kick off my shoes.
I cook something special.
I take a hot shower.
I turn off the lights.
Those are perfect for anyone learning English. Talking about routines is one of the easiest ways to practice simple sentences.
And people can practice by answering questions like, what time do you usually go to bed? What do you do before sleeping? What helps you relax at night? What's your weekend night routine?
Yes, and if you're listening right now, you can practice with us. Think about your routine, say it out loud. That's how you improve. Now, before we wrap up this nighttime journey, James, what's one thing you want to change about your nighttime routine?
Easy. I want to stop scrolling my phone for 1 million hours.
Good luck.
Yeah, I'm not optimistic.
And I want to stop starting new tasks at 10 p.m. for no reason.
Also, good luck.
Fair enough. James, this was a perfect cozy episode. Very nighttime appropriate.
Agreed. And for everyone listening or watching, thank you for spending your evening with us on the Dialoguing English podcast.
We hope this helped you learn new words, relax, and enjoy a fun conversation in English.
And if you want more episodes, morning routines, weekend routines, daily life topics, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications.
We post new episodes every day, and trust me, they're worth it.
Sleep well, take care of yourself, and remember, nighttime routines don't have to be perfect. They just have to feel like you. Good night, everyone.
Good night.